Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. You'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. I managed to find a home run opportunity of 40% plus, as well as another one of 20% plus, and that's something you're more than welcome to join us to become part of. So let's talk about WISH Stock here, ContextLogic Inc WISH Stock, and how it's reacting, guys. We've talked about supports, we talked about bottoms, and here we are at a newer low. Now, the stock, the fact that it's fighting between $9 and $9.50, we need to see if there's some strength, because the lowest point that it reached today was $9.17, guys. If that gets crossed, that's our support level. The next point is $9, a few cents away. And if that gets broken through, $8.50, all the way down to $8, right? And we're going to have to watch and see how this reacts between those areas. This continues to just pull back. It's below the 50-day moving average and continuing this bearish trend. This is where opportunities are formed, guys. So that is something to be aware of, but no one knows the bottom. And the other thing as well is we have the 50-day moving average way above this, okay? If I pull it up, you'll see it, but I don't really want us to focus on that the fact that we're in bearish or bullish territory. If not, I want us to focus on supports and resistance levels. And then we have the S&P 500 index pulling back as well. Now, this does not directly or indirectly affect fully WISH Stock, because this doesn't have any direct correlation to the S&P 500 index, but this is a way to know what's going on in the overall market. So when you really think about it, and you could see here, everything is red, nearly everything. WISH is not the only stock falling. So that is something to be aware of. So it's not just like this is a focus on WISH being so bearish and the only stock falling, or one of the few. If not, the overall market is forming and feeling this. So if we're in a correction, this is a huge opportunity. But if we're in a crash, we need to watch this closely. No one knows the bottom, but opportunities are forming. So our support levels, most importantly, $9, $8.50 right now to watch. We talked about today's lowest point at $9.17. But what are our resistance levels? So this is an informal resistance level. It's the highest point where it tried to consolidate here before it fell even lower, and that is right there at $9.65. I definitely want to see the bulls try to break through that and turn it into a support to reach newer highs. But if they don't accomplish that, the next resistance level is the highest point of the day in the pre-market, and that was 1033, guys. 1033 is key right now for the bulls to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and continue to push upwards to reach the 50-day moving average and continue the momentum to the upside. Another thing as well that I've noticed is that these are turning into bull traps, guys. Every time it jumps up, we need to watch carefully if there's consolidation or some strength from the most recent support level, right? 950 was one of the most important ones, and it broke right through it and it collapsed again. So the next time it jumps up again, the question is it another bull trap, or is it going to consolidate? Because if it's a bull trap, it's going to continue this effect here that we've been seeing, that it just pulls right back down to newer lows and newer support levels. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button and 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning. And if you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I want to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before here on the YouTube. And we talked about it when it was in the 11s, the 12s, and it shot up, giving us a 10 to 30% plus opportunity since we first talked about it. Now it's currently pulling back, and I want to share with you guys my opinions on it and how I feel about it moving forward. But before we look at that chart and how it's becoming an opportunity, I want to share with you guys today's opportunities that I mentioned over at the Discord. I managed to find 2 home run opportunities of 20% plus at their highest point. One of them was 40% plus. And if that's something you want to become part of and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us. So we have LIZI, we talked about AEHR, and GLG. Now, LIZI turned out to be our worst performer of the day, giving us 5 to 10% jumps, but our home runs of the day were 20% plus at their highest points. The first one was AEHR, reached a highest point of 20% plus, and then we talked about GLG. This gave us 10% plus in the pre-market, pulled back and took off to a highest point of 40% plus. What a phenomenal day to end the week, as well as through the volatility of the market, actually looking red. My portfolio wasn't looking so great, but that's why I trade daily, looking for momentum and opportunities every single day, no matter what the stock market throws at us. And that's what we go ahead and look at together over at the Discord. And that's something you can become part of too. Check it out. The link is down below, and we look forward to having you join us. So what's the stock you want to add to your watch list? What is the ticker symbol that I've talked about since it was in the 11th? Well, that ticker symbol is F, guys. Ford Motors. Now, this is a ticker symbol that I talked about when the overreaction of earnings, it pulled down, started to pull up, and when it pulled back down, it was looking like a great opportunity, and it started to run. When it hit the 1250s and pulled back to the high 11s and low 12s, I reiterated on it, and I believe I talked about it again here at the $13 or $14 mark. But in those times, I was emphasizing how there was opportunity. Then the F Ford 150, Lightning comes out, and that made a even larger catalyst, making this run all the way up to 1650, and from the 11s to 1650, this gave a 30% all the way up to 45% plus opportunity, guys. Now the stock is pulling back. Now we're currently pulling back on the S&P 500 index. If this is a correction, the opportunity is huge. If this is a crash, no one knows the bottom, right? So this is why this is the time to start watching it, paying close attention to it, pay close attention to the S&P 500, because this is part of it, as well as it's a blue chip stock. It's not just any stock. It's a slow moving stock. There's nothing crazy or exciting about it, but there's opportunity in it, guys, as you could see there. So this ticker symbol pulling back after all their innovation with the F-150 Lightning, the EMAC, right, which is a slash sports SUV electric vehicle. They brought back the Bronco, the Maverick. If sales go well, they're going to turn those into EV cars and vehicles as well. So there's a lot of expansion, innovation going on. This is not your typical Ford anymore, if not a Ford that's moving forward, guys, and moving along with the demand of innovation and tech and technology moving forward. So I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about this. This is definitely one to watch, not rush into. Look for consolidation or for a jump and then a big pullback again. And maybe on that pullback, it can start getting closer to its bottom, or if not, a double bottom, nearly how it happened here, right? This was the bottom, jumped up, pulled back down close to those lows, and then it took off from there. Not saying it's going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be really hard to tell. But there's nothing better than to be watching a stock early and preparing for it than to sit around and find out about it when it's running. And it's not that it's too late, but the opportunity of maximizing the opportunity is not there anymore, right? So it's all about timing and execution, preparation, and this is definitely a stock I believe has room to the upside, and analysis price targets are upgrading and actually higher every single time, and things are looking pretty good to the upside for this stock because of the position that it's in and the demand, guys. I look forward to seeing your thoughts once again down below, how you feel about this stock. Have you traded this stock? What do you think about it? And what do you even think about this pullback here with the S&P 500 index? Correction or crash? That'll be interesting to see your thoughts down below. If you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you can join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is not financial advice. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions of the stocks I mentioned. If not, I'm here to enlighten you guys on why I watch certain stocks and what I like about them and share my opinions. As always, let's make some money.